Hello, this is Irian from the Variety Defence Force, and this is Grid Legends. Well, Wheel to Wheel Wednesday, to be fair, but Grid Legends, yes, I'm not wrong. So, let's get stuck in once I've got this all sorted. There we go. All sorted. All my devices sorted. Right, race time. Matter which controller I use. Oh. One I can see that's handily available. Mess of wires. Oh, I tell you what, the X button's actually sorted itself out. Brilliant. That's good to know. Right, so, career. We are still host privacy offline, and it's good. That's what we need. We're gonna go pro. We're gonna go trucks. And we're gonna go for the pro trucks. Finish the event in 6 for higher. Easy peasy. Got 2 rounds. We make sure we're gonna win, so not gonna be a problem. I mean, we've never used this vehicle before. That may be a problem. Let's find out.
Today it's home of the Grid World Series.
No, it's not snowy, but that's fine. We'll get some snowy ones, we know we will. Just not many seasonal, Christmassy driving games. You know what we do need to do? Tell him to get going.
Alright, they'll try and put the pressure on.
I like this, it generally seems easier to pass them than all the other cars, but then again it is a racing truck and they're a lot slower. I'm used to a quicker pace now, I suppose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I may have upset them a little bit. Let's try and not upset them, probably a good idea. Let's try not doing that when they're right behind me and can knock me off the track. There we go. Use my rewind to sneak past instead.
Your teammates crashed.
Valentin, what you doing? Come on, Valentin. You're wearing 12. What you doing? Get up the field. Valentin. What's Valentin doing? He's in 9th.
Okay,
Tell him to get a move on.
Alright, they're going to try and push now.
Glad. Need to try and push now. Still quite far behind. Fucking hell, Valentin's in 4th. Wow. Last time we checked he was in 9th. Go, do we need to boost Valentin up? Yeah, we do.
Teammates push for a high position. Okay, push confirmed.
Come on, Valentin. Hopefully he's close enough to Hannah Wolf. I don't know. Can't see anything. Nope, he's not going to make it. Not in 7 seconds. Valentin's out. Should have done a better job boosting him. We go. I went, settle down, Muffin. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down, you're in the way. Muffin, you're in the way, settle down. Muffin, what are you doing? Get away from that corner. Go settle down. Go settle down. Go settle down. Go settle down and get off my phone. On these days you're going to accidentally ban someone and I'm not going to be happy. Alright, here we go, next race. Muffin, go settle down. Got a nice bed. Go settle down in your bed. Settle down in your bed. Come on. Come on. Yisu. Bottle of water.
And into the final round now, where it will all be decided. Anil, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think we might see an up.
Oh no, it's wet. This will change things. And I'm at the back.
Okay, push.
Okay, everyone's going that way. That means we can go down the inside. Good point. I say that, maybe we can't. We can go around the outside instead. Good point. Oh shit, Valentin! No! There we go. I mean, we got out of a terrible position, but we may have just, like, dived down the outside. There is a gibble in chat, guys. Exclamation mark Birdcats if you want a gibble. And this is awful. I can't see anything, and I just went over the corner because I couldn't see. I don't like these rainstorms. Because most of these cars don't have window wipers, which sucks. Lenton's going for it though, which is good. Get Valentin to attack. Needs to.
Okay, they'll start to attack.
We need to try near the end of every lap. We need to remember to try at the end of every lap. Because Valentin is silly. Silly Valentin. I wonder if Eurogames Racing's working today. Well, I guess we're going to find out soon enough. Oh. Okay, we slid off the track. The stewards were not happy about that. The teleported us back on the track, apparently. Come on, Valentin, you're not doing good enough. Where's the fucking track? Okay. Moment of panic there. Oh, I think I know which track this is. Yeah, dude, it's the awful one.
Okay, push. Alright, they'll try and put the pressure on.
So it's like every four eliminations we can tell him to speed up. Valentin's out. Can't even speed him up. Valentin. Here we go. Not off the track, that's silly. Silly Iriad. They just got Max Wilson to outlast now. Fine enough, we're far enough ahead. Sorted. That's wrong. It's so wrong. Yay, we unlocked a paint scheme. And the next race. Red Truck's final. May actually be able to upgrade it. Can. All the money. Do it. Get get straight in. All the races done. We've got enough time on Stream Raiders, at least for one race, so...
I nail pleasure as always. It won't be long until lights go.
Oh, it's the oval. You can do this. We got this.
I've asked teammates to push for higher positions. Alright, they're going to try and push now.
Whoa, someone just rammed me into the fucking wall. Brilliant start. And again, fucker. I say this should go well. Not well if they keep ramming me all over the place. What the fuck? Yeah, this isn't going well. Fuck it, we're going down the inside then. And crashing into the wall anyway. Stay on the inside. There we go. Pain in the asses. I mean, you can't expect a racing truck to really do that well on an oval. I'm pretty sure there was that truck that was very slidey that I did on the oval. Pretty much spun out of control. Don't know how to happen.
The last lap was a 1:08.0. Understood, I'll get them to push.
Get Valentin to push. That's our objective, just to get Valentin to win. Not gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Nice little bit of bonus money.
Alright, that last lap was a 56.3.
6.3, that's not terrible. I think the shocking thing should be I actually managed to get on stream on time for when I aim for on a Thursday, which I don't usually manage. Maybe I should end up on stream more often at times, I say. Well, we finished our race and we can't tell Valentin to get any quicker. So, just gonna deal with that as it is. Nice and easy race. They're good on every so often. Oh, one off an upgrade.
decided? Inel, what are your thoughts?
This has been some event, Claire. Honestly, how do you
I
find
like these events. I say that, but I get bashed off the track because the trucks are apparently really good at bashing each other. That's about it.
Okay, I'll try to get them to attack. Okay, they're starting to attack.
I mean, at least I'm in last this time, so... Problem is, these are quite slidey. Especially the way I drive. Oh, you twats.
Don't be surprised if they're gunning for you now.
I mean, I'm not surprised they knocked me off the bloody track. Multiple times. Managed it just. And they still go a fair bit. Speed.
So your last lap was a 1:11.1.
I mean, at least you're going to get the Stream Raiders battle done straight away. That shouldn't even be far before this finishes or far after. Not sure which. Around the same time.
Okay, on push.
Oh, it might be after specific sections that you can do it. Oh, I see.
Final lap, keep that lead intact.
So I have to check after every section, see what happens. Yeah, Logan Parker probably is not the best person to, you know, make a nemesis. Finally figured out, I think the sections are what that you control Valentin. Yeah, we're not going to be able to again. He apparently came second. Don't know if he did. Pokemon, gotta catch there is a masquerade in chat, guys. Exclamation mark bug catch if you want it. Oh, the battle is ready. Oh, the battle's not going to go well, it's just me. It's going to go extremely well, in fact. Where's me mouse? Let's get the battle done. It's not like we have to, because it's only me, but... Gonna go well. I am sure. High ground, because it's the only option we've got. I won bomber against the world. I mean, there's a chance. The only problem is that boss is... No, there's no chance. That boss is kicking my ass. Yep. Indeed. Oh god, it is a work day, so obviously I'm late in stream, which doesn't help with Stream Raiders. Never mind. Here we go, we'll try it again. Do we have another bomber that's anywhere near the level? Or do we... Oh, are we just gonna go for a different unit? We do. We've got a level 29 bomber, so that's not much worse. Thanks for helping out. And let's check that mission that we've finished. Get the scrolls for it. I've got to get 6 assists. Well, that's not going to happen. There we go. Get back to the racing. Getting through all these racing Korea. So fully upgraded Pro Trucks, here we go. Give an upgrade. Obviously by the end of this we want all the cars with all the upgrades. And then maybe we'll mess around on a race creator, but that's a while away. Still got so many career races left to do.
An iconic setting here today, Inel. San Francisco is host to this race and crowds are here en masse. We've got our racers preparing to head out.
Alright, let's do it.
Race control are
Race controller, like, let me race. Exactly, let me race.
I'm on if you make a push for a high position. Alright, they'll try and put the pressure on.
Whoa, okay. Bit too much acceleration there. Maybe. Oh, brilliant. Nemesis already.
Out of their way, let things cool down.
My slidey arse. Car does have quite a slidey arse. And it doesn't really brake well. Now it's upgraded. Go! Get away, because there's the
Your teammate has crashed.
terrible one right behind me.
They dropped to 8.
God, this thing is awful, fully upgraded. Brakes obviously don't get any upgrades. And it's so much slidier.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:51.9.
Go.
Understood, I'll get them to push.
Go on, Valentin.
Alright, they're going to try and push now.
So it'll probably be after this corner that he's able to do it next time. Assuming it's so many sections before you can use it. I should count sections. Could be something like 5 sections.
Your last lap was a 1:46.1.
Woo! That was our best lap. Brilliant.
Okay, I'll try to get them to attack. Okay, push confirmed.
Okay, that was around the same place as last time. Okay. Don't know if I am correct. Don't know if it's just distance then. I don't think I've got my same nemesis now. I think the nemesis have calmed down a little bit. Only a little bit. Go. Get them slides in.
That last lap was a 1:43.9.
Was it I tried? Was it here? Yeah, it's a bit further up here, wasn't it? I was just like, oh, I'll try it now.
Okay, on.
Yeah, it's distance, never
Okay,
mind.
they're starting to attack.
But on this track, he seems to be doing it in the exact same location each time. Usually, that's not how that works. Some form of distance, but don't know how far the distance is. It seems to be different on every single track. Go.
Okay, the time last lap was a 1:44.
Right, so we're gonna have to boost Valentin. Muffin, settle down. Someone's just come home, I can tell.
I've asked your teammates to push for a high position.
Even if you wanted you, mate, I couldn't let you out at the moment.
Okay,
So
they're
stop.
starting to attack.
Can't let you out, even if I wanted to. Even if I was allowed to. Which I probably won't be, because you know. Nothing, you gotta wait a minute. Sorry. What an absolute nightmare. Muffin, stop. Shh. Shh. Muffin, pack it in. Blaming you for that, I hope you know that. You internal dixper card, you. This dog. Muffin, shush. Shush and settle down. Right, so there's another race. Another successful ones. Shh! Settle down. Settle down. Muffin, stop it. Right, another race finished. Uh-oh. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It be time for the raid and pillage, me hearties. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, Graylin was chained and bound. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, he was pegged and pound. Oh yeah, I muted the thing. Yep. Yeah, the game didn't crash. It's all good. I've got food. That's my bad. I forgot that I'd muted the microphone. I should really stop doing that at all. How's it going, Whack? Hope it's going well. Yeah, grid didn't crash. I closed it. I've got food. It's that time of the stream. But Grid Legends will be coming back soon. It's just that time where I eat food. So we're going to go Stream Racer, because you guys can join in. Yep. Adverts on the puzzles is great, so that is a thing. Unless that was an actual stream ad, I don't know. But yeah, the game didn't crash, luckily. It's just me sorting it all out. Nice! I am 2 away from the episode from finishing Gundam Seed, but I'm not going to be there for a little while. Because I'm at work the next 3 nights, so... Well, the next 2 nights. And I was at work last night, so... Very, very, very fun. So let's go from the top again. I don't think there's a random. Let's go arcade then. I mean, it's gotta be, because then we can do this.
Turn A Gundam.
Right, so We have a race ready. If you want to join, well, all you have to type is race, to be fair. Right, let's start your engines, I think it is. Is it start your engines? No, it's speed your gobs. Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin. Got to remember things now. I don't need to type race on that count. I forgot. It's alright. I'm here to remind you about that brilliantness. There we go. Let's change the stream title, because obviously it's still saying Grid Legends, which we are not on at the moment, but we will be going back to at some point. But I'm going to be shoving my face full of food. But I'll get this into a good place. I don't know what my favourite is, but I have been enjoying Destiny. Considering people hate that one, I love it for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just weird, I guess, because I like Double Zeta and you hated it. Just go against everything that everyone stands for. Alright, let's start the race. And we'll get a little dungeon event going on. I found out online, by the way, the guy who says Turn 8 Gundam isn't English or anything. He's just a Japanese guy that sounds... Wow. That is amazing. That is hilarious. I have to do this to me so often. I've got to reload Twitch. Uh-oh. I'm not ready. Not ready! Here we go. Now we're ready. There we go. Now we're ready. Look at them cars go. What are you doing? Internet hates Destiny. I love it. The ending's not solid, but to be fair, Gundam's no stranger to cocking up endings. But yeah, that is true. I mean, it's better than the, you know, F91 with the
dungeon. He was pegged and pounded.
Space bikes and all that lot. I love Destiny, but I am biased because obviously it's one of the first ones I watched. Because the first three I ever watched were Wing, Seed, and then Destiny, so it's no wonder I love it. But obviously last time I watched it, I didn't realise all the references to the old stuff, like the Akatsuki and the Black Tri-Stars and the Zaku's and Goofs. I had no idea. Space Bikes is Victory. F91 is the movie. Ah. Okay, my bad. You knew what I meant, though. That is true. What is your worst? What is the Gundam you hated the most? obviously I ain't seen that one yet. That's gonna be fun. Right, so Whack-A-Mole wins. And we have, yeah, Whack-A-Mole wins the race. Let's go to the next race. Race to join.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Okay, I won't do 3D gobs this time because Thingamajig's gone in. I hated Doubles 8 at the start, but I fucking love LPP and the Cubally. And the second half has some great stuff like the colony drop, so ZZ is still good for me. Yeah, I thought that would be one that you weren't so sure on, but... I like the humour because I'm weird. Even though Beecher and the other kid were just knobheads from the beginning. We're about to have a Stream Raiders battle as well, guys. Oh, we got 5 units this time. That's better than last time. We had 1 unit last time. And it was just me. Ground. Going to the high ground. F91 is a mess of a movie and the plot's kinda garbage. The F91 Gundam is cool, plus it only sucks for the length of the movie. So it can't be as bad as something that sucks for the 20 to 50 episodes. That is true.
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon.
Oh no, we lost
Raylan was
again.
chained and
Oh,
bound.
we're not getting a good start today.
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, he was pegged and pounded.
We'll get there eventually. Just need the difficulty to lower down a little bit. After or before a specific person explodes. By second half, do you mean Endless Waltz or just second half of Gundam Wing in general? Right guys, we're starting a race. Now we've done with Stream Raiders. Go. I remember your aggravation with that. Here we go. True. Don't forget, they were made that way through the entirety of Wing. I don't know what you mean, Wag. They never changed. I know, right? At that point, why didn't they just recreate Wing? Yep. A lot more firepower is a big change, really.
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, Graylin was chained and bound. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, he was pegged and pound.
So did the heavy arms technically lose the dagger as well? They gained more range and lost some close range. Yes. In good old chronological order. I agree. At least part 1. I don't think I've seen any other parts yet. I know there was a part 2 in development when I watched part 1. Well, at least I think that was a halfway movie. That's alright then. Nice. No bad endings or anything in sight. Next race time, guys. Race if you want to join. Which one was narrative? You'll have to remind me. I know I've watched it. You don't even need the exclamation mark whack, don't worry. Only I need that for this command.
Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin.
I thought it was kind of weird, if I'm remembering correctly. I do remember which one you mean. I do love the fact that always the main character always falls for someone who pilots an enemy robot every time, without fail. I think there's only one Gundam I can say I didn't really enjoy. And you might know which one I mean. Yeah, G Gundam, I'm sorry to say no. The real life one. The non-animated one. The one which you see the Gundam for like 5 minutes and that's it. Can't remember what it's called. Oh, is it God Save You? I can't even remember the name of it. It was that good. Right, which one did you think I was gonna say? That's the only one I'd say I didn't like. I've not found a Gundam I don't like, really.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Right, so Whack, you won 4 times, my friend. You did really well. There is a Poochiana in chat, guys, exclamation mark Birdcatch if you want it. I had no idea, I thought you were going to tell me War in the Pocket was shit or something blasphemous like that. I mean, it is, but that's not my point. How does a dwarven greeting sound be true?
Meow.
Thank you for the follow, Damien FN1, very much appreciated.
Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin.
Reconquista, I can't remember what that was. Unless that's one I haven't got to yet. Don't forget race if you want to join. Start the race with 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, you mean near the end? Where they went up to the White Citadel or whatever it was and watched all that stuff that happened to every single Gundam in history. Nope, that's quite far away. That is the Regaled Sentry. That's after the Adventure Sentry, which is Age. I've got 00 to go through, and Age before I get to Gundam Vigongista. And then Stargazer, if I can watch that, I guess. I knew I couldn't watch Astray because, like you said, it was partially done, but not all the way. So that'll be before Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm getting there. Oh, the race is finished. So Damien finishes first. Right, next race we've got.
Whoa.
Race to
In
join.
the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, Graylin was chained and bound. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, he was pegged
Okay,
and
it's just a simple
pound.
OVA. You should be able to find it. Okay, that's alright then.
Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin.
Really done that in a Gobodia voice, but no. No, we don't want to rave. That's the wrong one. How's it going, Wardorf? I need to jump. That well, mate. Going alright. Can't complain. As you can probably guess, food time has arrived. Let's get the race started. And me a whack and Gundaming out. You can do it, Whack. I believe in you. Definitely been a while. Whack forgot his at whack-a-mole thing was a thing.
Turn A, Gundam.
Don't say that to Wardwarf, because I know it'll respond to that. I was going to say it's either Naruto or One Piece. Apparently it is One Piece. Hey, Whack, you could always finish Bleach. Which one? Attack on Titan or Bleach? Right, so Wardwar finished first. Damien third. And Whack-A-Mole fifth. And let's go next. Wardy, I thought you was going to...
I'm here in Diniac, and I'm here for booty.
Oh, you actually finished it. I remember last time we spoke, you told me you stopped at a certain part. I didn't know you finished it. I never did finish it, because I'm terrible. I think I said I should. Right, let's go to the next race. I'm surprised Wardwarf isn't recommending something else. I don't think there's going to be one that you can't recommend to Whack. By the way, the next race is up and ready. So let's put the call out.
Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin.
I'm going to have to recreate the cabbage cart. At some point. This is reminding me. I don't want to rave. Come on, this is Whack you're talking to, Wardy. Of course he has. He's probably watched it 17 times since.
In the dungeon, the mighty
See?
dungeon, Raylan was chained and bound.
You want to join, guys?
In the dungeon,
race,
the mighty
and then we'll start.
dungeon, he was pegged and
That's
pounded.
start, and then you can type race. Doesn't really matter which way we do it. Juju, I've only watched up to season 2 3 times and up to season 3 twice and all the way through once. See, I'm not far off. Whack, if you need a way to waste about 200 hours, Wardwarf knows one of them. Knows a way to do that. Which I'm surprised he hasn't brought up, but he seems to be staying on the subject of anime. Which is shocking, considering when it comes up to recommendations, I'm surprised this one hasn't come up yet. I've got an idea, Whack, but it's short. Have you watched Code Geass recently since you finished Gundam? Or however you call it. However you name it. Pronounce it. That's the one. Wow. I just broke.
'em on, gotta catch 'em all.
There's a Jupiter in chat, guys. Exclamation mark bread catch if you want it.
Ahoy! I'm Erin Diniak, and I'm here for booty.
Good idea. I've got a weird one for you, Whack-A-Mole. Actually, 2 weird ones for you, Whack-A-Mole. Have you watched all the Tenchi Muyo? And if you watched all the Tenchi Muyo, have you watched all the Shugo Shara? Blood Dwarf finished 3rd. Next race, because none of the other 3 matter. Right, next race is ready. You know what to do if you want to join. Feed the gobs.
Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin.
And because of Wardy, D&D might be coming back at some point on the channel. Because he's good like that.
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon.
He's been fueling
Chains,
ideas
chained
which
and bound. In
one of the other
dungeon,
overlords
the
loves.
mighty dungeon, he was pegged and pounded.
What, you've never heard of Tenchi Muyo? Tenchi with a T. Tenchi Muyo. You've got to have heard of Tenchi Muyo, Whack. Seriously. If you haven't, then you definitely need to watch Tenchi Muyo. Tenchimuyo. I mean, you got that part right. I'm saying it repeatedly, just in case I was the one that fucked that one up. Start the race.
The battle is ready, my lord.
Might be because they're all from last century. You like the art style? Nice. I mean, they are the better ones, sorry, Wardy. All the older ones are the better animes. I bet Whack will probably agree with that. Well, most of them, at least. I don't know. I've not kept up with animes for years. Whack would be the expert. Right, so I will get back to sorting that out in a second. I've got the Stream Raiders battle to also sort out. So let's get this camera so we can actually see what's going on, shall we? Have you listened to that song I sent you through Spotify on Discord, Whack? I think you'll appreciate that song. "1996", I think it's called, by the Misbehaving Maidens. That's a good question. Yeah, I think it was in anime talk. I sent it again accidentally, so I sent it twice and I got rid of one of the ones. Right, special congratulations go to the following troopers. Special thanks and congratulations. If I can find my mouse. No, it's disappeared, that's why. We have got Interruptor 200 gold and Ocelotopus for ×2 fairy scrolls. Congratulations. Ocelotopus, that's the one. Okay, 2 fairy scrolls. Congratulations. I thought I knew that. Oh yeah, it's from... You've been wanting to ask him. Don't you even deny it, mate. I don't need to hint. Yeah, it'll be in the literal anime channel. Right. I'm doing. Uh-oh. I have indeed heard of Baldur's Gate 3. Let me make sure. I don't want to give you the wrong information for sure. So, Wardwar finished 3rd, and Damien finished 5th. I'm not convinced it's for me. I'm not quite convinced it's not for me. Oh well, I'm sure Wardy will try. Right. Ever since this update to Discord's just been slow on my phone. Anime Talk, I think it's in. Yeah, it is. It's the last thing I sent in and I added you in it. I mean, that was unfortunate timing for the dungeon to finish. I have tried it on a whim, not really a fan of the genre. 180 plus hours in, and I'm still discovering little mechanics. That's what he said. There is a race ready, by the way, guys! Exclamation mark. No, just race if you want to join. My first playthrough save time was 146 hours. Did that in like 3 weeks. He did. He's been trying to get me to play it, but I've got Baldur's Gate 1 to go through,
ready for the
and
race
2.
As we're about to begin.
Before I get to 3. And I keep winding him up saying I'm going to play all the other games in between. Like, I'm going to play them all in chronological order, so that means I'm going to play Neverwinter Nights, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment, all of them beforehand. Because I'm so mean. I mean, whack, it's even multiplayer. So we could get a little on-stream party going. I bet they are all literally Sony fanboys, to be fairly honest. Yeah, up to 4 players. I'd rather do that, because then at least all the other 4 characters aren't shit. Or 3 characters. Right, race is starting, guys. 30 seconds. Like I said, probably for Sony fanboys. You know what they're like. Thank you, Viper Vale, for the Epic Beast Folk Templar on the battlefield. Very much appreciated. Whack, you've got plenty of time, my friend. It's going to take me a while to get through the rest of 1 and 2. What? Happy playing more play. I've been through it all once already, so I'm comfortable with goofing about and missing opportunities for funnies. Hey Whack, finally someone that agrees with me on Zelda games. Hello my friend, I agree. Basically, what Wardy's saying is Baldur's Gate 3 is the Dungeons & Dragons game that should have always existed. And now I'm lost and have no idea what you two are even going on about.
Get your goblins ready for the race, as we're about to begin. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, Graylin was chained and bound. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, he was pegged and pound.
Oh, that'll be why I've got no clue if it's a visual novel.
Pokemon, gotta catch
I can't think of a visual novel I've ever actually played. Have I even been a part of visual novels, World War? Or do I have actually no clue? Have I literally never played one? Been a part of one. I don't think I have. Ah, yeah, so definitely not like Zero Escape games or the other one. So Beetroot did a visual novel. He did that dating simulator, didn't he? And failed in 30 seconds. His speedrun. So how much have you two chatted that I've got to catch up with? Yeah, Zero Escape is visual. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have been involved in a few. Because the other one I was thinking... What was the other one I was thinking of? Oh, what's it called? Nah, you two haven't been that bad. What was the other one that's... They're made? Oh, fuck. I can't remember the other games they made. Not Zero Time Dilemma, though. That was... Because there was Zero Escape anyway. Yeah, but B-Troop played that. Because we made B-Troop play that. But yeah, that game was definitely a visual novel. You are correct. Alright, let's get one more race going. I'll figure out stuff. Right, here we go. Final one. Oh, AI Somnium Files. Yep. That's the one. I didn't technically play any of them, but I was here and helped to a point. They were the ones that I want to show on, whether they did. Yeah, you won't be now anyway. No, that all went, but I think we're getting B-Troop to do it all. I think that's the plan. Maybe. Because we're going to redo it all. Oh god, no. Why not? Do you not like that idea? Oh yeah, that's a subscriber thing. The B-True Somnium Files. Yeah, what's wrong with that, Woody?
The mighty dungeon. Graylin was chained and bound.
Why do you not like that idea?
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, he was pegged.
I'm just having a malfunction, guys. Don't worry about me.
Get your goblins ready.
I'd want
for
it
the
done
race.
sometime in the next 3
About to begin.
decades. It's alright, I might have ideas for AI Somnium Files. And the other ones. It depends. Who would you prefer to do it? What do you mean, wait a second, you just remembered? What did you just remember? I was joking about the protag being the murderer. I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that. Bit more complicated than that. In a technical standpoint. In a technical standpoint, it was the body of the murderer. There we go, I've just spoiled the entire game, but you know what, never mind. It is convoluted as fuck and was different, yes. In a roundabout way, War Dwarf was right, but not completely right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we've got Graylin, we've got Erin, we got... Oh! I need me. There we go, last race, there we go. Finally figured out what I was doing. The real murderer was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, and the fact we found Beetroot in the game. Featuring original game Shovelboard. Oh yeah, I love that game. When you when are you hosting a modded Minecraft server anyway, Ian? I don't know if my PC would run that with, you know, Ravenfall in the background. Sometimes idle is worth sacrificing for a game. I mean, I can't be idle because I'm the streamer. That would not make it a good game. Oh yeah, controllers are actually good at cameras in this game. I forgot about that. I say that, but I can't figure out half the buttons. I can figure out how to go up and down, that's it. Obviously, the keyboard is still better. So, the only person left to finish is me, because I'm slow. I'm a slow arse, apparently. Whee!
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, Graylin was
I can't quit Ravenfall. You know.
In the dungeon, the mighty
Gotta make
dungeon,
progress.
He was pegged and pounded.
I'm not 999 in everything yet. The number of Zero Escape. And there we go, full circle. But yeah, I'm gonna have to redo all them games. If you guys do want me to redo them games, if you prefer me to do it, I'll do it. If you prefer me to somehow bully Vipes or Beecher into it, I can also do that, I guess. Because I feel like Vipes is going to love it, so it might be a better one for her to do once I get her involved in this kind of thing. Gonna have to head for dinner. Cheers for the stream, Irian. Cheers for the Bants Wardorf. Thanks for coming and joining us, Whack-A-Mole. It's been bloody brilliant. It's been good to talk to you. You've got to try and drop in more often. I am slowly infecting you guys with display pictures, by the way. You've got one that I've made, and so is Vipes. Yeah, look, Wardorf wants to come back more often. It's been nice to see you, Wardy. I mean, Whack-A-Mole and Wardy, of course. Hope to see you again soon, Whack. Have a good rest of your day. Hope the food is good. And happy gaming, of course.
Pokemon,
Right, so we are going to the next game, which is back to Grid, of course, because it's a wheel-to-wheel Wednesday. We've got a limited racing games. I can't be the only one in chat putting up with this oath. To be fair, it's usually you and Vipes. I'll try and catch more. I should be less busy, so. I don't have any tank games, unfortunately. Pirate ships have wheels. Ship wheels that turn the ships and whatnot. Yeah, Whack, we need to get you in more Phasmophobia and stuff as well, don't we? We need to bully you into joining some more games in the community. And Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, but Wardy, I don't touch free-to-play games anymore, because achievements are in them. But Baldur's Gate? What about Baldur's Gate? Even as a race? Oh, man. Yeah, but is it in carts or anything? Oh, Vipes is missing speaking to you, Whack. I think. Oh, so that's not really... It's not really wheel, though. It's more wheel-to-wheel than races as such. I couldn't figure out how to say that. I just stuttered instead, because you know I'm good. I mean, if you chase them on a goblin cart, that would make sense. Try that joke exists. That joke isn't losing, because that was a good joke. There we go. I mean, only if you played the entire game as a cheese wheel, which I don't think is possible, so I'll say no. There's gotta be a wheel concerned the entire time. That's why I'd need a, like, full pirate game where you're just in a ship, more than one that's like Sea of Thieves or Atlas, where you spend most of the time not on the ship. Even though, to be fair, Sea of Thieves, you probably spend most of the time on the ship. What about finding the cheese wheel and exclusively killing everyone by throwing it at people? That don't count. It's not a wheel as such. That's a frisbee. What? Well, yeah, Vipes feels mad. Sad she missed Whacking stream again. Take wheels off a car and begin throwing them, and then frisbees. Yeah, but they're wheels first, and how much effort that would be to take them off the car? Be a lot of effort. Right, I'll respond to that in a minute. Right, I need to change the stream info. I have seen pit stop. I mean, that's different. Pit stops, their job is exclusively to take the wheels off and rechange them. You do realise you used to watch Formula 1 like all the time. But they don't start throwing them at each other. That's just you being silly, Wardy. You're being silly now. I mean, the wheel has to be on the ground. Or it's got to be a wheel that's in use, like, constantly. If you throw a wheel, it's no longer in use. Because then you've got to go and retrieve it. It's not constantly in use because you've dropped it. You've got to go and retrieve it. But it's not a wheel. I'm gonna Google, see if this... Well, Stream Raiders battle's ready as well.
The battle is ready, my lord.
It's not a wheel. It's not a wheel at all. I mean, like that, I looked at one. Is a frisbee a wheel and axle? The answer is no. Even the internet doesn't know, Wardy. The one answer I found is no. So there you go. The internet agrees. Not a wheel. The internet agrees with me that no, it's not a wheel. Is a frisbee a wheel and axle? Yeah, apparently they're not. Yeah, someone asked that question. So no, it's not a wheel because it don't even exist as a Google question. Yeah, but it can't drive a car, so no, it's not a wheel, and it can't steer a ship. It's not a wheel. Wheels are connected to things and generally do things. A cheese wheel isn't connected to things. And cannot do any of that stuff. Because it's a cheese wheel and it'll dissolve. Or disappear. There is. The fact it would collapse like instantly. It would last a second, if that. Just made a car smell a bit. Oh, you want about as a steering wheel? Holy shit. I didn't think of a steering wheel in that sense. I thought of a pirate wheel. I forgot that cars have a fucking wheel inside them as well. I'm trying to get Beetroot's reaction to you sending that thing. But he's not reacting. Oh shit, Streamways Battle still exists. I mean, I've only just set that off, to be fairly honest. Right, special thanks and congratulations go to the following troopers. We got Viper Veiled, 2 times plus the scrolls. Congratulations. Right, on to the next one. Save me from the madness of War Dwarf trying to say a cheese wheel is a wheel. What thing? What do you mean, what thing? Do you mean me stream raids battle? Is that what you mean? No, because I am not playing a game where you just throw wheels at people. That does not sound entertaining for more than 5 seconds. That's what that one boils down to. I am not willing. No, because it's not round either. That's like trying to make a square into a wheel. It just doesn't work. I don't think square wheels ever worked. Yes, but it doesn't work. It doesn't make a game out of itself. Can't make a game out of a cheese wheel. And I am not playing a game where I just throw cheese wheels at people. Sawtooth shape. We're going into wacky races territory now. That's the kind of shit that would happen on there. What's your bet? What's your bet? What for? There. What's your bet for what? What? So I got one more message to respond to. I wonder what the response is going to be to me and Wardy are debating cheese wheels. There's a game literally about a cheese wheel. You'll have seen it. One day, each spring, one cheese wheel, one load of people, and a hill. Mate, that would last shorter time on stream than you know, than me playing. What's Christmas Luge? Because rolling, I roll one cheese wheel down a hill, and I'm done. That's because people join in, and people want to join in. Because loads of people love idle games, surprisingly. Mate, I'll do that in the hamster balls. And you are true, it is done in person. What, so you're saying we go out on a road trip to roll cheese wheels down a hill?
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, Graylin was chained and bound.
I mean, the only reason I use Coin Pusher is because there isn't really any good first-person viewer games. That's the biggest problem with that. And nearly every single viewer game is basically idle. Or people don't join in. That's the biggest problem.
Understood, I'll get this push.
Still not wheel to wheel because there's only one wheel. I mean, even technically pirate ships are wheel to wheel because you're fighting in the pirate ships at the time. We've got a snowy map! Finally! Naturally, a lot of people end up falling, rolling, flipping, and generally getting hurt. Amazing. There are more doors in the world or wheels. What do you mean there are more doors or wheels? How's it going, Rob? We're debating cheese wheels. I mean, I'd probably say, well, yeah, it's got to be doors, hasn't it, really? There's more doors in the world than wheels, that's for sure. No. I heard, are you running a cheese? Apparently.
12.6.
Wardy is trying to get me to play a game with cheese wheels in it, apparently. He's trying to get me to play Baldur's Gate on Wheel to Wheel Wednesday because cheese wheels. Apparently, you can throw at people. And I refuse. It's not a wheel as in a wheel to wheel game, though. Don't make me change the game to Cars versus Cars Wednesday, because that doesn't even make sense. It's a wheel to wheelie gonna hurt that poor fucking car, like. Yes, but it doesn't do anything. It's not a game I would want to play, and I'm sure people would not want to watch me lobbing cheese wheels. Then again, I'm not exactly sure that racing games are exactly the better things either, but... What do you mean? What do I mean? Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do something that everyone else does, really. And I would not be doing it on a wheel-to-wheel Wednesday. That's the main point. It's not wheel in this concept of, you know, driving or controlling vehicles. Or, you know, generally having vehicles on them. I've not heard a lot of things of BG3, and I bet you can't do a cheese wheel run through. So I bet you don't find a cheese wheel right at the start of it either. That's probably why literally nobody's done it. Because you'd probably be in a fight before you even find a cheese wheel. You know, you realise who you're talking to, right? That would turn the game into stealth. I don't do stealth. Gotta fight all the things. That seems a really bad idea. Alright, Wardy. If you can do a cheese run, if you can prove a cheese run exists, can be finished, there you go. I might think about it. But if you can prove that a cheese run is possible, good luck. I think I forgot to send Valentin on Speedy. I thought I saw green in my title. Nope. That doesn't sound fun. Beating a game with no kills. Where's fun in that? No, you gotta complete the game by only using the cheese wheel. That's the point you're trying to make. But you can only use the cheese wheel. You can't use anything else, only cheese wheel. That means no spells either, really. Or no bows, no crossbows, it'll just be cheese wheel. What? Yeah, you still do need to have a character to lob the cheese wheels. I mean, I'm still not going to be doing it on Wheel to Wheel Wednesday, I'll be honest. I mean, you still got to do it. I mean, you can't really use the glitch if you got to use cheese wheel, because you can't pick up things either, because you can only use the cheese wheel. That's kind of the point in the whole challenge. You can't drop crates out the map or anything, because the only thing you can pick up is the cheese wheel. Yes, but my point is you'd have to use only the cheese wheel to make it wheel to wheel. So you'd have to do everything with said cheese wheel. Robbie's just thinking, what the fuck am I going into? Using a wheel to drive around a track on 4 wheels. But I'm steering with the wheel. You do realise I'm on auto transmission, right? I'm not even using manual transmission. I'm on auto. So I'm technically not using transmission. Yes, but I'm still using the wheel constantly. The wheel is still being... All 5 wheels are still in constant use. Constant use. Rob was fucking around in settings and zoned out until he heard his name. What? It's all good, Rob. How did your stream go? It's just pretty yeah, it is. It's just me and Wardy being me and Wardy. And Wardy trying to get me to play Baldur's Gate on every day of the week. Somehow.
107.6.
I hope your stream went well anyway, Rob, because I know you've streamed a few times. How was Generation Zero and... what's the other game? Oh my god. Thank you, Viper Vale, for the epic war beast on the battlefield. Very much appreciated. Yeah, he played Generation Zero and some other game. Can't remember the other game. My last one, Obs does not like Generation Zero. Crashed the last 4 times at random points. I might try something else. Ah, I thought you did try something else. Or am I getting confused? Sure, there was something else you were playing yesterday / today. Oh, I should really put Valentin on speed up. He's not doing very well. How you doing, Wardy? See you again soon. Because I think you played the other game. That might be the one. Good streams? Apart from the crashing, of course. I mean, what do you say Elite Dangerous has wheels, but do you mean the wheels at the bottom that you only deploy to land? Or am I forgetting what wheels that exist in Elite Dangerous that... Oh, then you'd just have to go on planets and use scarabs, yeah. You could basically just have a stream going off of a planet collecting resources. I'm sure that's interesting. I mean, I suppose going around a track repeatedly probably isn't much more interesting, but still. Valentin probably did nothing that race. I forgot to use him again. Oh no. I can't do NASCAR. NASCAR is a nightmare. Every car the same speed. Ugh. Awful. Awful. I remember doing that in Gran Turismo 5. It was awful. Yeah, you have streamed quite a few things. I haven't seen the Phasma... I think I've only seen the Vermintide 2 one, because you usually join... Yes, that's usually the one you've played during the day that I've been able to do. And the only reason I knew Generation Zero is because I was at work when you started streaming. So Vermintide 2 will be the only one I've been able to join so far. Because you're either streaming really early in the morning or late night. I ain't heard of it either. Playing Baldur's Gate every day of the week, Wardy would not be variety. Just saying. Recently, Generation Zero, Rogue Heroes, Ruins of Tassos. I've seen you playing that one actually, to be fair. So I have been in through Rogue Hero. I was in Rogue Heroes for a little bit. And Vermintide. Yeah, but that's one game, that's not a variety. Doesn't matter about the variety in the game, it's not a variety of games. That's what you're getting at. And Baldur's Gate, I play Baldur's Gate every week. Except for the fact it's Christmas season, so I don't really. at the moment. But I'll be back to that at some point. Yes, because I'm trying to do Christmas games this month. But I still have the 2D isometric, still have the... Not really Maniacal Minion one. Well, I do, because he collects bees. I've got the wheel-to-wheel games, and the third-person games, and the first-person games. There's a lot of variety. About as much variety as you can get. Because they are the main types of game. Because every single game pretty much fits in them categories. Every single game. Then again, playing it every week would be not playing variety. When it comes to an event part of the year, I will play like wintry games. I mean, there isn't really any wheel-to-wheel ones, so kind of screwed on that one. Because, I mean, there's the odd snow map, but 10 miles is fun, play with friends, zombie survival and base building. Random direction is chosen by the game, and you have to run 10 miles in a day-night cycle through the zombie apocalypse to safety. Challenges, missions, story, different regions, and new game. Nice! That sounds really good fun. I also played Super Animal Royale, Strange Brigade. Strange Brigade was good. Was hard though. But Barotrauma, etc. Whatever we happen to feel at the time. That's a good way to do it. I've got to play that one for achievements at some point. Racing Trucks Event 2, here we go. Oh, we got upgrades. How close are we to stream rates about? I mean, I could do one more. Yeah. Strange Brigade was hard. Hearing I've soloed up to the Cursed Village and was going to move on to the 5th mission solo at 2. For some reason I found that game hard. Then again, I did play it with a controller.
We're coming at you from Sydney Motorsport Park. I know, the stage is set, the driver's primed to leave it.
I also did not play it solo. Right, here we go. I did play it years ago though, I don't know if anything's changed since.
Pokemon,
There is a mongoose in chat, guys, exclamation mark Birdcatch if you want it. I think I found it more difficult because I was in co-op. I like the new inventory. They've solved a lot of loading and lag issues by changing how inventory works. Players can carry less. Set containers can carry more. We also complete the campaign and started. Nice. Congratulations. Doing well in Barotrauma. Get out the way, Logan. Oh yeah, we can't boost Valentin, that's alright, because I'm not boosting him anyway. Nice, I've only really played it 3-man, and we don't really get far in the campaign before we stagnate away from the game. Yeah, and I've attempted that game and done really badly, so... I mean, you did do a 4-player once, I think, Wardy, or was it 3-player? I think we've done a 4-player once. Me, you, Quack, and another. That wouldn't have been campaign, would it? I don't know. We didn't get very far, I can say that much. Our best team we've found is 4 players and an NPC crew on hull fixes and repairs. That was a long time ago we played Barotrauma. That'd have been 2022. It's my guessing. Yeah, it'd have been near the end of 2022, I'd think. I remember you playing as the clown. Or something like that. I remember that run through. Rob, I know I'm probably getting it slightly wrong. That could be the cultist run I'm on about. Yes, yes it does. Ah, so I am on about the same run. Okay, that's alright then. Because I do remember the odd thing, apparently. So I remember you did that run, because you kept updating me on it. Which was interesting, because I am not good at that type of game. At all. As we know from my amazing Terraria play. I just can't do side-scrollers for some reason. We might have played before the perk trees. I mean, all that would happen is someone would just end up murdering everyone in our games as well. Yeah, I seem to only remember Rob talking about the perk trees when I've been here, so I'm assuming that came last year sometime. Rob plays as mechanic, scrap can, makeshift armor, and execute recipes. Nice. Oh shit. Straight across the track. We did well. Thank you JR926 for the epic Dr. Dollar healer on the battlefield. Very much appreciated. I'm doing well, I'm not even concentrating. I mean, that game is on my list of games that I need to get achievements on, so I'm going to be playing it at some point, and most probably this year. Played as the mechanic who did all the Honk Mother questline, then also went into the church. Husk. Symbiosis means you don't need air. Well, Husk Symbiosis means you don't need air. I'm immune to water pressure and slowly heal and stop bleeding over time. Nice. That would be brilliant, because I usually drown to death. That's usually how well I do. I think I always played as the captain. I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. You could have Beetroot as a captain. I think we should try that. Right. We're nearly finished with the trucks. We are trucking on. Racing Trucks Final. I think because these trucks are so slow, that's why it's just basically happening and I'm not realizing.
go for this race.
Thank you, Ocelotopus, for the epic arch on the battlefield. Very much appreciated. So, a drugged up mechanic swimming outside the ship with a boarding arch dressed in full makeshift plate armor. The armor covers your limbs and head too, so better protection than the bulletproof vests. I can murder death noodles. Freshers, that's the name. I would not have any clue, Rob, so you're closer than I am. And Wardy will know better of what you mean than I do. Because Wardy definitely played that more than I did. I just flailed around and failed a lot. As we usually expect from me.
Okay, I'll try to get them to attack. Okay, they're starting to attack.
I've resorted to more makeshift means of deporting freshers from the vessel. If they are what I think they are. Boarding axe also punches through a sub's hull like nothing else. I'm a terror to enemy crews and pirates. Nice. We're doing well. We're doing well this truck. Apparently it turns a lot worse than I anticipated. Let's try not using rewinds. That's probably a good idea.
Your time last lap was a 59.6.
Oh, Wardy, we found out a fun thing when we got our sub stuck in the hole and got bored. Wardy, I feel like you don't want to know this. If you load grenades into railgun shells instead of explosives, the effect goes off on impact, like incendiarium or EMPs. Of course you improve. Of course you improve, Wardy. Of course you improve. There's the Stream Raiders battle, okay. Right, I feel like getting that on is a good idea. ASAP and such. Right, so we are going to go with haste, of course, because then we can deal with the portals. You can quickly disable enemy subs with an EMP railgun. Shells the engine. It explodes all junction boxes. Nice. Last time I played, we modded in a Russian roulette pistol. There was me and one other who would just wager our entire salary for the mission on whoever didn't die.
Alright then, Bob.
I can smell those electrical burns from here. Right, special thanks and congratulations go to the following troopers. We have got Ocelotopus for 200 gold and Campy Dave 550 gold. Congratulations, guys. Now on to the final battle, because it's that time of night. Long night shifts mean shorter streams. Especially when I do them on days I don't usually do the night shifts on. We are going to drop Lancer. Lancer, we haven't done a Lancer yet today. Seems like a good idea. Take out the head. Thanks for helping now. No. Last battle. Let's do that properly. And let's get finishing this race. God, this doesn't actually turn that badly. I say that, and then nearly failed to turn that corner. I also figured out how to rig up doors to explode. One of the security lot kept menacing me with a stun baton. So I warned them not to do it again, and to leave me alone. And then I shut the door, hooked up a wire to UEX inside the door, and then went back into engineering. He opened the door with a gun and needed reviving. Can effectively make dead man switches too. God, you two. Didn't you two play Barotrauma at one point? Or did you two never get round to it? Because I know you two were saying about playing it together. So if you don't ping something every X seconds, kaboom! Yeah, another race. I turned the shenanigans into an asset for the whole sub later. Hooked up fixed foam grenades in all rooms and ballast tanks. Hit a button and it fixes all the hull and doors the gas reach. Nice. Yeah, I feel like with how late you work now, Wardy, I feel like you and Rob don't really cross over in streams that much. This might be the first time you two have crossed over for quite a while.
When there's nothing to lose and not much time to...
Like War Dwarf and Rack, I suppose. It's the joys of different shifts, I suppose. Wardy does different shifts now. I do different shifts now, which is always fun. And here's Viper Vale. Hello, Viper Vale. How's it going? The cheese wheel conversations ended. You're fine. You're safe. There is a pick-a-peck in chat though, guys. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want it. I think the streams have been empty for a while while you've been in here, Rob, for a while. Oh, there's a wall. It's going alright. Can't complain. Just chilling out, doing some races. We did some stream racer earlier with Whack and he went. It's not a wheel to wheel, but I guess it is a wheel.
A, just stay out of their way.
Rob's been existing. That's a beetroot response, Rob. You can't have that one. I mean, that's not a bad thing. No, that is not a bad thing. It's whatever Beetroot's main go-to is, oh, Beetroot, how's it going? I'm alive. Should make that one of his sayings. I mean, I don't even need to make it one of his sayings, it is. I'm gonna go again, mate. It has been good talking to you both. No, that is a me response. And Bieber can find another saying to use. Okay. Well, cheers for joining, Rob. Have a good rest of the evening and happy gaming. I hope everything goes well. And if you stream again, I hope it goes better than last night. Need to grab a quick shower and a snooze before D&D tonight. Good luck in D&D. Hope it goes well. Wardy came up with an idea that he'll have to tell you next time for D&D. Because Wardy came up with an idea yesterday for us to do a weird D&D thing. Wait, yee! No dice, just a coin. You did a thing. What did you do? Heads and tails equals 1 and 20. You know about these thoughts, Vipes. You were here with him. Yeah, you can. Oh, wait, are you, nice. Affiliate. Did you get all that sorted, or can you just not get paid? That's always good when you can get the emotes. It's been a minute. Technically, TTRPG in general, so we're using a new system. Ah. You gotta feel sorry for Vibe. She's ran a game with me in it, so... Not Beetroot, luckily.
Okay, on push.
Go on, Valentin. I asked you to push for a while. It went fine.
Okay, push confirmed.
Oh, it did. My character went a bit crazy, though. I trudged through the government website and emerged victorious with a UTR number. Nice! My guys never expected the pirate voice. That is true.
14.5.
You never expect the pirate voice. I mean, that's just an easy character to go for the first time I've been a player for ages. Just myself in pirate mode. I'm glad you got it sorted, Rob. Glad you got it sorted. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Probably. Because I need to change my details, so that's gonna be fun. I'm waiting until next year before I deal with that, though. Because I've realised a lot of that stuff needs changing. A lot of it. I mean, I don't think they really expected the role-playing either, to be fair. I could not remember. That's what it said online. I could not remember. We went through a lot of hoops to try and figure that out, I think. I tried to help. It's been like 3 years since I sorted mine out. I ain't got a good memory when it comes to 3 years ago. And then I looked at it and it's like, yo, you've got to start from the beginning. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with that yet. I mean, at least you know now, Rob. And I'll just have to remember. Somehow. True, and you did. But you're still a daft bugger. Yep, I am. You know this, Rob. You've always known this. I will do. You have a great rest of your night and have a good D&D session. I hope it goes well. And if you stream, I hope it goes well as well. So I'll probably be at work, so I probably won't be able to support. But have a good one, and I hope things go better. And I can't wait to see your emotes. I bet they're going to be better than mine. Not like it's hard. Take care and have a good one, Rob. Thanks for joining. Vipes has gone to join the puzzle. Because Vipes likes puzzles. Not tonight, I won't be. I'll be on someone else's stream for 8 hours of TTRPG. Do you remember that time we played 8 hours of Phasmophobia? That was fun. Oh, hopefully at least 3 hours sleep. Oh, I hope so. That'll be good. hopefully the D&D campaign goes well. And you don't have any TPKs, and it goes as well as you want. You definitely do have an addiction to puzzles. It's alright, Vibes was talking about a game that I might get you to play through at some point. Maybe. That's if you agree to it, because it's technically a puzzle game. Visual novel puzzle games. In a way. But it's either going to be me or you, because Wardy don't want Beetroot to do it, because he doesn't trust Beetroot. The Zero Escape, and what's the other one? AI Somnium Files, isn't it, Wardorf?
Put down your deep dish pizzas at the Grisborough.
Because they're visual novels, but also they've got puzzles in between.
And now what can the drivers look forward to in today's session?
And Wardy just doesn't expect Beetroot to be able to complete them in a fair amount of time. So it's down to either me or you if we get that figured out at some point. But I know you like your puzzle games and you like stories, so I thought you would probably be a good candidate for that one. Because I've already witnessed the entirety, so I've got a bit of an unhappy advantage, I suppose. Cool. We'll get that figured out then at some point.
They can't push for a high position.
I just think Beetroot would have some interesting moments when it comes to putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah. So I think Wardy thinks me or you would be the better people for it. So I decided you've never done it, so it might be a good thing because you kind of enjoy that kind of thing. And I can help you out. And so can Wardy, to be fair. And luckily we know a mechanic that's going to help through the entirety of the game this time. It's one of them things that... It's one of them streams that everyone enjoyed, but... I reserve the right to get miffed at. Yes, you do. You do. That is fine. Because that will probably happen a lot. Especially in the later puzzles. Especially AI Somnium's puzzles. Because they're a bit time limited. Aren't they, Wardy? Because that one's more time limited puzzles, well, No, not like chess. How would you explain it, Wardy? How would you explain... Because, we might get you started with Zero Escape first, because that is more puzzly. But AI Somnium is a little bit third person, like walking around trying to figure out who killed what with what and where, and trying to figure out like a puzzle. I mean, it is a puzzle. It's just a weird ass puzzle to explain. And you've got a time limit, which sucks. But no, not like chess. Timer counting, have to interact with things in the right order, yeah. Yeah, so you kind of got like you've kind of got, it's like a detective mode, but you've got a timer counting, and you've kind of got to get further through it. Cluedo, Murder Mystery, Sherlock, Escape Room. I guess kind of like an escape room. Yeah, depending on what you interact with, things change around you. That is true. And there's multiple ways it can end up. This truck is awful. Ooh, Valentin's in second. That's good.
I've asked your teammates to push for a high position.
Are you going to want to be on audio, or are you going to want to be quiet as well? Because I can figure that one out as well. Because obviously I know you might not want to be the main voice. Or do you want me to do the speaking? I mean, luckily AI Somnium is fully voiced. I might have odd moments. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. You know that's fine. As long as you're up for it, that's the main thing. Never want you to get to do anything you don't want to do. But yeah, I feel like you'll enjoy them. We might start with Zero Escape though, because I feel like that's more your kind of thing than AI Somnium Files, but they're both good. They're both puzzly. It's just AI Somnium is a little bit more time related, but there is a mechanic which we know now that will help you out in that one. There's things called timies that give you more time and stuff like that. And lower the time of choices, because the choices you make change the time as well. It's really odd one to explain. I thought so. That's why I thought I'd ask you if you wanted to do it. Since I've got the advantage of watching the entirety of at least AI Somnium Files. So I've got a bit of a disadvantage of already knowing everything. Zero Escape I probably know a little bit less about. Yeah. Wait. I think I did watch them as well. Maybe not the latest one. Yeah, I definitely have a bit of an advantage. Oh, Wardy was actually really interested in at least AI Somnium Files. Chebby loves them games. We had a lot of interactivity on them. The community as a whole just seemed to get absorbed into the games. And like I said, I think you're the best candidate for it out of the 3 VDF overlords. But I also don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do. Don't want to make you do anything, really, to be fair. We'll just have to figure out how.
That last lap was a 2.
Woo! Faster lap.
I'll get this push.
That was a good lap. I'm still not really concentrating as such,
Start to attack.
which is not good for a racing game. There is an anarif in chat, guys. Exclamation mark Pokecats if you want it. We can chat it over sometime, but yeah, happy to try. Nice. Yeah, we'll figure it. Oh good, oh good. I mean, I know I've got a lot more of them type as well in the in my many hundreds of games. I mean, I've even got the Ace Attorney series, which I know Whack wants someone to play. Don't 100% know if they're puzzle games though. I don't entirely know anything about the Ace Attorney series. But I know that one's in the no achievements yet category. Oh, in time, eh, Wardy? Why hasn't Pokecheck come back with anything? Maybe Pokecatch it just in case, mate. Even though I'm pretty sure you probably got that one, but you might not have. Because the bot's just obviously being slow. Oh, never mind. I tried to help.
Okay, the time last lap was a 2:06.2.
I won't deny, I did kind of have the plan of asking Vipes at some point anyway about that one. I think I've mentioned it a bit in streams. Now we're getting to 2024 and new start VDF. It's a time to start thinking about all this stuff, because me and B-True are going to redo some of the 2025 EDF weapon tests. That's going to happen. We're going to finish the 2025 weapon tests. That's going to happen. And redo all the ones that need redoing. Thank you, Louis / Lewis of Apshai for the epic Ox Gladiator on the battlefield. Very much appreciated on the on the battlefield, we know that. Very much appreciated. That's how that finishes. And then we'll go from there. I'm not thinking of doing any proper series for a while though. This Gaia is probably on the back burner. Still need to upload Command & Conquer 3. Which is awkward because I never know when to edit that, because I really need to be inactive on my PC. Still need to finish. Still need to start and finish the Nod campaign of Command & Conquer 2 as well, and then need to do Red Alert. Needs to do Baldur's Gate. Kind of got a new plan for this next year though. Gonna start off with gonna go back to what I used to do, like single player games to start with, because then you get the people in, and then we'll go to multiplayer games. Multiplayer / community games. There's gonna be more of them. Or at least things that you guys can actually interact with. Like, me and B-True are at some point gonna play Vampire Survivors on one screen, and you guys know you can join in on that. Well, you can choose what upgrades and stuff we get, which is gonna go fucking terribly, I'm sure. And we'll probably bring back some of the viewer games as well. I mean, I know most days are games that people could technically join multiplayer. That I do play generally anyway. Unless I do the single player campaigns, which is why I'm going to split them. All plans. Plans and plans and plans and fun. Right, so now we've got open wheel racing. We can start that. Oh, can we start that? How long's that stream? Where it is? We have 5 minutes. Yes, we can start that. Is the other one? No, both are 2 rounds. Okay, brilliant. What about grid challenges, considering... Yeah, we'll do the grid challenge. Sod it. We'll go for the Ferrari Cup. I don't know what we've got, and I don't know if we've upgraded. That one's fully upgraded. That one's fully upgraded. That one's shit. But it is an oval. I think? Are we doing this on an oval? No, it's just a multi-class event. Hold on. Oh, what do I pick? I'm not picking that one. I can do that one. Right. Which one's more balanced? That'd be the Ferrari 599, and I do like the Ferrari 599. Let's get the upgrade for that, though. Because then it's fully upgraded, and we'll go for the 599. I do like the California. I've always liked it since Gran Turismo 5, so... Oh... And I do like multi-class. So I'll get a challenge done. That won't specifically take a long time. Wardy, try poker check, see if it's working now. I know there's no point, but then at least you'll know if you've got an Anorith.
Welcome all
Let
to
me
the
check.
World Series. I'm hyped. I now seems keen. So what should we expect out there?
We are in for an exciting mix of cars this race. It's a staggered start depending on how fast the driver's car is. I can't wait to see which vehicle class dominates.
I'm certainly eager to see the outcome of this event, Inel. Best of luck to all our drivers.
Okay, I was typing a Pokemon in instead of Pokecat check, so you know. I was doing well. I got your back, Wardy, just not very well. Poke check. No, it's not working for me either. The bot's down for Pokemon, apparently. That goes well. Right, so where are we starting? I guess we'll find out. Oh. Oh, are we the lowest class? Okay. Yeah, we're the lowest class. Brilliant. Thank you, Campy Dave, for the epic gladiator on the battlefield. Very much appreciated. Valentin, get out the way, Valentin. Come on, we need to go. We're the lowest class. We need to fucking speed. Apparently this car is a slidey ass. I mean, it is fully upgraded, I suppose. But I think I get on with this car's slidey ass. Unlike the other one. So, I don't know if I'll be on time tomorrow, but we know it will be Xmas Apocalypse and Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Because they're the only two games that... Third person was a bit of a nightmare to find a Christmas game for. So I'm glad we found Xmas Apocalypse. That was not an easy category to find. That was probably the hard... Well, no, Wheel to Wheel Wednesday was the worst, I suppose. Didn't find anything for Wheel to Wheel Wednesday. But yeah, so tomorrow will be Xmas Apocalypse and Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. And then Friday we'll be back to Christmas Adventures. Which we know Wardy loves. And Vipes loves as well, actually. Apparently, Wardy, it turns out they're kind of pain in the ass hogs. I've picked like the hard ones. Puzzles, lol. You do like your puzzles. Yup, no sense to them. I know, it's so hard to figure out where I'm going next. And I guess I'll have that tomorrow, but then again you'll be able to help me out because you've actually completed that one. I mean, not tomorrow, Friday. It's Wednesday today, not Thursday, Irian.
Okay, I'll ask them to push.
Lenton, you need to push. They're pushing.
Okay, push confirmed.
Yeah, because you completed Christmas Adventures, A Winter's Night, didn't you? That's the one I'm going through on stream. I know you were playing through that one. And that's the one I've seen you on. Oh, you're not finished that one? Okay, never mind then. I'm wrong. Yeah, the first one was worse, to be fair. The first one was really hard to find out what you were doing. I mean, the second one seems to have a little bit more of a... It seems to be a little bit quicker going, but... Generally also just seems longer. This Ferrari is proper sliding around the corners. About ready to tell Valentin to move again. And we kind of need to, because I feel like the others are catching up to him.
Alright, they're going to try and push now.
Okay, so we're our Ferraris are still in first. The others actually haven't caught up to us yet. So Valentin's got time. In historic and the vintage are racing each other.
Last lap was a 2:19.5.
So the vintage seem to be the quick ones. So the vintage are the ones Valentin has to keep away from. So yeah, I feel like I should put them in in the Discord goals channel. Probably an idea. Get the goals up there. Because obviously some maniacal minion Mondays are just going to be taken over by just me and Beetroot just Earth Defense forcing the entire time. I won't even deny that's going to be the case. Because unfortunately 2025 doesn't have any good missions for it. That's the one I'm going through. Because 2017 was done. That was done solo by me. That one never needed to get edited. And luckily, even though the 2017 Inferno run no longer exists, so I can't prove I ever completed an Earth Defense Force in Inferno. But it did happen. Well, I suppose the achievements prove it, but... not going to redo that one. Because I can't redo that one with Beetroot, let's be honest. And I can't redo that one with Vipes either, because of reasons. Of the 8-legged unicorn variety. So that one's not going to be done. I'll just have to aim to get a group together for the other Earth Defense Forces. 2025 I'm not going to bother with anymore. But I'm going to get all the weapons and figure that out. Not going to do the Inferno run. Don't need to, it's on Xbox. There is a Tyrogan chat, by the way, guys, so exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want it. If Pokecheck is actually working again. Yep. I think it's broken, mate. Just Pokecatch it and hope you don't have it, I guess. It's probably an option. So that'll probably still work. I'm back, by the way. Hiya. Back for the end of the stream. Wow.
What?
Oh, you piss taker PCG. Wack was right about you. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, the Ferraris did actually catch up, but luckily I was able to give Valentin out of trouble. Brilliant. So we've done the challenge now. Oh, yeah, and I'm not in Discord, Wardy. I forgot to join it. I did think to join it earlier and then just forgot about that as well. I think that's because Muffin started squeaking at the time. Joy's back Wheel to Wheel Wednesday, but... I suppose Wheel to Wheel Wednesday, I don't really enjoy it. It was whack that had a significant distaste in PCG, right? Yeah, it was. It was. Hey, look, you caught it! So you've got one now, if you didn't have one before. Right, so we're 7 out of 10 Pro. And we are 9 out of 10 Semi-Pro. So we've only got to complete 7 out of 9 Pro categories. Right, so let's do the Stream Race battle. That'll be the last thing, because obviously it's Wheel to Wheel Wednesday. And I've got hiccups, because apparently fish and chips always gives me hiccups. Ah. Right, we're going to go for haste if my cursor had decided not to display. That was the wrong button. That was page down. That doesn't help. I don't know what Control Alt page down do. Apparently to bring up EA. No, that won't be it. Oh my god, I'm dying here. Fuck me. Why are you dying? What have you done? What did I do? How's the puzzle going, Vipes? Let's have a look, see. I just opened Discord to message Whack a snip of chat for that PCG thing, and I'll send you what I saw. Oh god. I'm scared, mate. I'm scared. Oh! Hey, Wardwarf, guess who's been using your tactic? By the way, Vipes, that little piece is not going to go into that big piece. I can tell you that. That little piece is the mountain, I can tell you that much. It's satisfying. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Right, so special thanks and congratulations go to the following troopers. We have got Ron Firespray for 2 times Fairy Scrolls and Louis Vapshai / Lewis for 3 times Fairy Scrolls. Congratulations, guys. There we go. Another battle is completed. And that is it for today, and we'll start on a bronze tomorrow. And hopefully not fail as much as today, but it happens on these 3-hour streams, it can't be helped. They're shorter, so we don't get as many people, because obviously I'm not streaming as long. Did you check DMs? I did not check DMs yet. I will check that in a second. Let me just get back to... There we go. Look at that big top tip sign. All ready to be placed.
Whoa!
Oh, I remember that. When was? Oh, that was this year.
The mighty dungeon,
oh wow.
He was pegged and pound.
Oh man, Vibes doesn't know about that. Then again, I forgot all about that. I don't. No, obviously you don't remember about that. DL. I can't remember where that came from. I think you two were on about it in chat or something. I think that's probably the last time you two actually chatted in stream. Right, so let's get on with the main thing here. So, this has been Irian from the Variety Defense Force, and this has been Wheel to Wheel Wednesday, and tomorrow I will be back for Third Person Thursday, but it'll probably be about... Well, technically that stream is set for 5 o'clock, so yeah. It should be on time, like today's stream would have been on time if it was set to that time. But I generally don't work last night, so Wednesdays are generally all-day streams. But sometimes they can't be, because I work. BG3 is third person. No, it's isometric, mate. Sorry. Because you're not behind the person, so it's isometric. Just saying. That's like saying Rainfall's third person. No, it carries above all people. It doesn't follow specifically, and it follows multiple people. So it's not just third person because it's multiple people. Isometric. That's what isometric means. Neither does isometric. Isometric looks down at an angle. To be fair. It's not third person because it's not only one person. And there isn't only 3 people, there's 4, so it still don't work. Even by that logic, which I don't think exists. So, if you want more debates between me and Bloodwolf, you can join us tomorrow for some Xmas Apocalypse and plastic duck simulator of the Christmas variety. You only follow the one though, because you're owning the camera of your character. I mean, there is an example you could use. But in BG3, you don't just stick with one character. In Borderlands, you stick with one character. BCG, you don't. You skip to the other team's characters as well, so it's not third-person perspective. So, nanny, nana. Because it even shows the enemies, because you showed me it earlier. It shows their movement. They're not your team, so it's definitely not third-person. It's still not third-person. It's isometric. Right, so I will be redeploying tomorrow for some more third-person, guys. So take care. Have a good rest of your night, and hope it goes as well as possible. And I hope you enjoy some happy gaming. And thank you for being the amazing troopers you are, taking part, having debates, being the amazing troopers you are. I think I said that one twice. Thank you for being here, taking part in chat, and taking part in the games overall. And hope to see you again tomorrow. No, I'm fine. Happy gaming, guys. Ta-ta for now. Bye! Bye, Woody!